For me, Roosevelt is a community of people that care deeply about the world around them and about each other.
Roosevelt's about a theory of change. For many years, students were thought of as individuals who are supposed to help amplify the ideas of others. They're supposed to go knock on doors, work on campaigns, but they weren't viewed as the ones that were actually creating new ideas.
To me, Roosevelt means grassroots local change and progressive solidarity. It's a network of people who are like-minded and also exceptionally collaborative and enthusiastic about making a positive change in the world.
It looks to provide a progressive set of policies for generations to come for people, to ensure that there's increased democratic access, to ensure that there is greater equity, and to ensure that people are really taken care of.
So the Forge Fellowship is going to take students across the country that don't live in areas that have normal progressive infrastructure and help them build a Roosevelt chapter, implement their own policy ideas.
The Forge Fellowship is a bit different. It's honoring a dear friend of mine, Reese Neder, who passed away, and trying to live his legacy and continue the community that he built. So those two things look like supporting folks in communities that maybe haven't been a part of the progressive dialogue or haven't had the opportunities or avenues to get involved in progressive politics or policy to do change in their own communities.
And the Forge Fellowship was created in the honor of a friend of mine named Reese Neder, who believed in going into areas that lack progressive infrastructure and bringing it there, bringing people and putting them in the same room to work together, bounce ideas off of each other, and then go back into their communities and enact change, knowing that they have the support of the rest of the community.
My name is Nia. I go to Mott Community College.
My name is Sadia and I go to Arizona State University.
Hi, my name is Kamara Willoughby and I go to the Ohio State University. I grew up in Columbus, Ohio.
My name is DeAndre Morris. I'm from Wayne State University.
The project that I'm working on is equipping prisoners with menstrual hygiene products.
We're taking a look at the Michigan no-fault auto insurance law.
My project is around trash transfer stations in my neighborhood.
My project is child welfare and poverty, and I'm focusing on the foster care system. I don't have an option to sit around and not do anything for my Flint community.
I'm really looking forward to continuing the work of building the Forge Fellowship. It's been deeply meaningful to be able to connect with folks who had worked with Reese and who are friends with him, and to really continue what his vision was for supporting people in the communities that they're from.
They help me make my ideas not just be ideas and help me actually put my passions into action.
They teach people how to do policy, and that is something I felt would help me be stronger in my movement in my community.
Because they're interested in the people who actually write these rules and write these policies. So I know through Roosevelt, we can actually make a difference, not only in my community and in Michigan, but throughout the country.
The thing I look forward to the most is I know that as a student and as a younger alum, all I wanted to do is figure out how we were going to leverage the network to make the biggest change possible. And now I'm more and more just really want to support students that need guidance, need the same type of empowerment that I got. And I'm thrilled about the Forge Fellowship and the students that I'm going to get to support.
So I'm Reese Neder. I'm the National Policy Director for the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network. I grew up along the Ohio River, factory town. When I graduated high school, I stayed in my town and worked construction for 5 years. I always wanted to do public service work, like my parents, but never knew that there would be a pathway to do that. One day, I took a day off work and I went to Denison University to visit. It was nearby, it was a good school, and there was a magazine on the table in the admissions office that had a story about the new Roosevelt Institute Campus Network. And when I read about the fact that students' ideas could be taken seriously, that while you were in college you could do something to make a difference, that inspired me. And so I decided to apply.